Oh, hello, I was just having a sandwich. My friends at the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead Libraries people. It's me, A.F. Harrold, here to read you a poem because it's National Poetry Day Week 2020 and it seems a nice thing to do to read you a poem from me to you to celebrate poems on Poetry Day nationally here in the year 2020, as it were. So I'm going to read a poem from this book. You wait there. From this book. This book is called Midnight Feasts. And it's a book of poems all about food that I collected together. So there's poems by loads of different poets in this book. Brilliant poets, beautiful poets, astonishing poets, living poets and dead poets. The dead poets aren't generally as beautiful as the living ones, but if you'd met them when they were living, they probably were beautiful, inside and outside. I'm going to read a poem by me from this book, and this poem is the title poem about having a midnight feast. And for anyone who's following in the text at home, who's got a copy of the book and they want to read along, see how many mistakes I make, then you want to turn to page 82, where there's a beautiful picture visualising what it is to have a midnight feast, sneaking down to look in the fridge and grab all the food there. Beautiful picture by Katie Riddell, who did all the pictures in the book. Amazing pictures. And so this is me reading the poem for you, people watching the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead's poetry video stream scheme thing. What's it? So, I'm slipping on my slippers and I'm slipping out of bed. I creep into the kitchen because I'm wanting to be fed. It's the middle of the night and there's no one else around, so I can eat what I like and I eat what I found. There's half a pound of butter and there's half a loaf of bread. Several dozen kiwi fruit, I shove them in my head through the hole in the front I like to call my mouth. I swallow them directly and they're all heading south. There are kippers in the fridge, there's treacle on the side. I dip the one into the other and send it for a ride. There's an aubergine I munch, a tin of rice pudding. I open it and swallow it and boy, it is a good one. But now I'm getting thirsty, so I drink a pint of milk all mixed with mustard powder. Slips down smooth as silk. I follow that with cornflakes, I follow that with mince, I follow that with curry, and I give it all a rinse with the cartons of juices, both the orange and the carrot. In no time at all though, I'm squawking like a parrot because I'm feeling rather odd. I'm feeling slightly sick. I creep back up the stairs like an old man with a stick. As I climb into my bed, I'm feeling rather fragile, like somebody's been hitting my stomach with a cudgel. Oh, that actually really hurts. So don't do that. I don't regret I did it though, I don't regret a thing, and while I'm turning greener at least I get to sing. I'm slipping on my slippers and I'm slipping out of bed, and the rest of the song is a poem I just read. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, that is my poem about Midnight Feast from the book Midnight Feasts. Loads of poems about food and drink by loads of brilliant poets in there. So go check this out of your library when you're able to get in there, borrow it, read it, share all the poems, or buy a copy in your local independent bookstore or on the internet from a decent bookseller. So I hope you're enjoying National Poetry Day this year. We shall see you in the future. Keep safe, keep washing your hands, put your mask on, do all the things you're meant to do. But take your mask off when you're eating, because otherwise you get a really mucky mask and no food inside you, and that's not good. Clean masks, lots of food in you. That's the way we want to live. Good luck. I'll see you in another video. Cheerio.